Hello. Good morning. I am here. Namaste. A morning practice. How do you start your morning? How do you wake up in the morning? Do you wake up and roll out of bed and rush into what it is you shall be doing next? Or do you take a few moments for yourself? Do you take time for gratitude? Maybe a little time to set an intention for your day? Some time to love yourself a little bit? Do you? Well, here we are together. Let's set some intentions and together, let's bliss out. Come bliss out with me. I'm Shelly. I love you so much. Who knew that you could have so much fun? Who knew that you could have so much fun making your own vlog and sharing your journey with people? Guess what? You can. It's super freaking fun. I'm having really a lot of fun, and I like that fun. Well, do you? Well, today's the day. Even if you don't, today's the day. We're going to start fresh. So join me on the mat. Let's take a nice seat. Find your comfortable seat. No matter what's going on around you, kids, dogs, partner, husband, school, life, stresses, sickness, neighbors, birds, whatever's going on around you, let it just be as you breathe deeply into your heart center. Let's breathe deeply into the space around our hearts. Let go. Namaste. Together we're going to begin with 3 ohms. Om is the primordial sound of the universe, and it's just a great way to get us all connected. Get cozy, move those sit bones around, wiggle in your seat for a minute. If you need to do a little vocal warm-up, bumblebee, 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 whatever it is you need to do, just do it. Because we're just going to release our sound into the universe, loosen up the shoulders, drop the heart, drop your jaw. Give your jaw a little massage, actually. Give it a little massage. Open it up. Move around. Give your neck a little massage. Give your body a little kindness. Okay. Oh, that feels good. I want some more of that. I love my own massages. Nice. Now we're giving yourself permission. Give that third eye, that intuitive center, a little rub. Wakey, wakey. It's time to tune in. Maybe rub your heart, a little bit like the patting the head, rubbing your heart. Just rubbing, giving a little attention, a little awareness, a little love. Hands back at heart center, creating some space for that energy to flow around this heart space, the anahata. This is not the physical heart, it is the spiritual heart, connecting and tuning into that. On the next inhale and the next exhale, we're going to release 3 ohms into the universe, connecting all of us together, because we're in this together. Let go. Drop your jaw, elongate your spine, press your heart out, raise your chin and smile. Breathe in deeply into the heart space. Melt down. Inhale. Take a deep breath into the belly. Together we are going to connect with the Ujjayi breath. We're going to begin by breathing deeply into our belly, moving our air up to our side ribs, up to our upper chest. From our upper chest, we will move our air down our side ribs into our belly, as if imagine we're filling up a glass of water. The water hits the bottom, fills up the middle and the top, and as you pour it out, like I said this before, I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. I'm filled up, and when I get tip me over and pour me out, my water will come out my top, middle, and bottom. And just allow yourself to let go. If this breath isn't resonating with you, that's okay. Just breathe and feel your breath. You can connect with energy on a higher level, holding your energy in with a circle, creating space between your hands, hands up or over your heart center and your solar plexus, your spiritual and your earthly chakras. Now breathe deeply into that lower belly as I guide you. Belly, in through the nose, side ribs. Chest, release, chest. Side ribs, tummy. Breathe in deeply into the tummy. Side ribs. Upper chest, drop the jaw, relax. Now breathe at your own rate, and you can follow my cue or do whatever feels good, because this is for you. This is your morning. Yes, darling. Okay, give me 2 minutes. I'll bring up some food. Allow your breath to rise and fall like waves. Together, as we tune into our breath, we're going to set an intention. Loosen up your body and really open up at that space, the heart center, the anahata, and set an intention for yourself. If an intention pops up, grab it. It could be one little word. It could be an I am affirmation, a powerful word, as in I am love, I am patient, I am present, I am prosperity, I am whatever it is you need, or it could be a sentence, whatever pops in. Mine today is going to be I am accepting. I'm accepting of myself, and I am accepting of the moment that I am experiencing. Tap back into the awareness of this breath as you melt down and start feeling the movement of your body and connecting that breath to your movement and feeling what it feels like to have a spine, feeling your shoulders, becoming aware of the different pieces of our bodies, from our knees to our hips and our spine. Most of us work a lot of the time at a computer job where we're hunched over, we're crunching up our shoulders, our spine is completely curled over, or on our phones texting, we're driving. Today we're going to open up our heart, press those shoulders down, and feel what it feels like to engage our core and our lower back. And by simply doing this, and if you can become aware of this every day for the next 21 to 45 days, it takes 21 days to start a new habit, but it can take up to 45. You can really start building muscles in your core and your back without even doing one crunch. I'm not kidding, without doing one crunch, by engaging and using that heart to lift up and making yourself use what you already have. Together we are going to flip around onto our knees, and we are going to find a little bit of movement here, wagging the tail out. Maybe it's posting back into those knees, stretching out the front arms, exhaling, coming forward into a gentle reverse dog, up. Oh, feeling that strength, gently warming up, rocking back and forth. Engaging that core and that pelvis as you come in, squeezing those elbows in together. And squeezing the booty, feel that booty strength. And coming on back, rocking back. As we come forward, we're going to do a few cow and cats, rolling up the shoulders and the tail. And releasing your tail and your chin together. And on the cow, Releasing one vertebrae at a time until it finally releases up to that tail. Finding some freeing cow and cats. I love cow and cats. They're just a nice, simple, amazing movement where you can free yourself. Now take a free movement. If it feels good, I'm swirling my hips in a circle and I'm going back. And now that we're wagging our tail like a doggy dog, we're going to engage our core and check into the alignment of our hips over our knees and post up on those hind toes, and we're going to lift a leg out to the side as we slowly bend and bringing that leg back to center. Lifting out, exhale. Feel like you're the dog peeing on the tree, and if you feel like it, you can extend that leg out and stretch and feel what it feels like right here. And bringing that core strength and tuning into those hips and engaging that leg that's on the mat and bringing back down. Do 2 more of your own side lift, leg lifting. I hate to call it dog peeing on the tree, but it kind of feels like that. And if it feels good to go deep, extend that opposing leg or keep it soft and out. And try to raise it parallel to that mat. And on the next inhale, we're going to raise it one more time out and free. Oh, it feels so good. I love that. Back together. Now to the opposite leg, posting the opposite foot, releasing that leg up in parallel to the sky. Really powering and feeling the weight on both arms and legs. And I'm running out of space, but I'm still going for a little bit of a stretch. And you might feel like me, one of your sides is easier. My right side is definitely more challenging, but it still feels good. Bring that knee back down. Give yourself a little bit of a wag. And 2 more of those. Inhale, up, engaging the core and the spine, releasing that leg, twisting, coming back down together. 1 more deep inhale. Release that leg, let it go, flow away. Tucking back in, knee to knee. Take a nice soft stretch back and feel the stretch of the arms. Feels so good. Now you can gently crawl your way up, posting your feet up onto the back legs. As you bring your spine, raise your butt up into the air for a downward facing dog. Here, take a nice soft walking out of the legs. And as you walk out your legs, we're going to walk or hop. For a morning time, I would say more walk. Let's warm up. We're warming up and we're walking up to the front of our mat. And I'm going to face you. You can stay where you are at the front of your mat. And we're already down here, and we're going to keep a soft bend at the knees and feel a rootedness into the earth. And allow your body to freely hang like a rag doll. You can grab opposite elbow to opposite elbow and feel your hips move back and forth. Let your neck hang and droop and just sway from side to side, feeling that release of the vertebrae, but still feeling the strength from the earth. Oh, it feels really amazing. As we're wagging down, we're going to engage our pelvis and engage our core and roll back up. Feels beautiful. And I just got a free one, so I'm going to take a nice soft little moment. Take a moment to just tune in. Have you ever heard of that, a free one? It's when you feel that blissed out, that natural high. I get that all of the time when I do yoga and meditation. And if you haven't experienced that, it's totally fine, but I experience it almost all the time. And now that we're up, we're going to tune into our body again. Now that we're up, we're going to feel how it feels to stand. Feel our pelvis. Rock that pelvis around. Feel your spine. Feel the curve of your spine and your shoulders. Feel your arms. Feel your neck. Feel your legs. Feel what it feels like to be here in this body right here. Do a couple funky chickens if you want. Just roll it out and feel your body. And as you feel your body, become now tuned into Tadasana, the mountain. This is the mountain. You are strong. You engage your core and your glutes, and you slightly tuck your pelvis forward. Imagine your pelvis. Take a slight bend in the knees, hands to heart center. Inhale deeply into the heart. Hands shooting straight up like we're diving up into the sky as we exhale. Arms gliding by our sides as we feel strengthened and powered up in our mountain pose. Together we hinge at the hips, heart shining down, checking into that spine and the neck. Keeping a healthy spine is not going too far up and not too curled down. And together we reach forward, feeling that inner strength powering up vertically, horizontally through our fingertips. And taking a soft step out, rearranging those feet, checking in between. We would like our hips in between, down at the hips, all the way to the ground. Nice soft hinge. And go as deep as you can go. If you can touch the floor, great. And to really touch the floor, as you can see, I'm really bending at my hips, getting down into a squatting position. But if it feels better, you can stay right here up, hands on top of your knees for a softer, gentler bend. But really, I encourage you to try to bend down and feel that strength of the core in your legs and down. Belly breaths, of those Ujjayi breaths. Feel the flow. As you feel strength and supported, as your body is pushing up on the floor, and as the earth is supporting you, pushing back up on you, feel the engagement of all of your muscles. On the next inhale, swing your arms back out, fly up to the sky, power up through the feet, through the glutes and the thighs, shooting straight up to the sky. Palms touching palms. Inhale back to heart center. Take a moment to just settle in this beautiful Brahma Dandasana. What a beautiful, happy, happy morning this is. Just take a moment, tune into that intention. Now together, we're going to do it one more time. And then you're going to find two of your own free Dandasana Brahma movements. Hands at the heart center, shooting straight up to the heavens. Arms releasing, floating down to your sides, engaging the core, hinging at the pelvis, leading with the heart straight down, powering through those shoulders, moving our arms straight above us, parallel to the floor, gazing down as we slowly bring our hands down and we bend down into the earth, engaging that core, squeezing those glutes and thighs, taking a moment here to feel the strength of our amazing body. On the next inhale, we're going to fly our arms out into a T as we power back up to the heavens, palms kissing palms, back to the heart center. Together, flow freely. Allow your body to flow. Let's take two more. These feel really amazing. So delicious. Tune into that breath. Take a moment if you need and fly. Really tuning into your body. One last Brahma Dandasana. Nice work, so strong and rooted. Together, we are going to just take a moment to settle and feel the sensations and the energy throughout your body. Take this moment to acknowledge your inner strength, that inner fire inside of you, as you open up your heart. I'm feeling very strong and grounded, so I feel like we need to do a tree pose because we're rooted. As we take our nice Dandasana, we root down into the earth. We're going to take our opposite leg, root rooting down, engaging that core, focusing on that body and becoming present in this moment, allowing whatever thoughts, emotions are happening to flow around you as you become here. Powering up, engaging the core and the hips, powering the thigh into the foot, hips facing the front of the room, in the front of your mat, hands straight out by your sides into heart center. Breathe deeply into the heart space. Arms out, sun salutation. Rotate those hands. Find a freeing movement here as you're rooted down and strengthening up. Find a spot for your foot that works the best. If this seems too high, just don't rest directly on your knee. You can go all the way down here to your, this is a lot of a gentler tree pose, but the knee is not the space where you want to be. So find that happy space for you. As we find that freeing movement, come back down, feel rooted, keep a soft bend in that knee. Clasp those hands together. Stretch the heart out and shine your light. Inhale deeply as you're rooted and strong in this moment. Exhale. Hands back, finding that movement that feels good. Back to heart center. Gently release that leg. Wiggle that ankle. Walk those legs out for a moment. Feel rooted as you're free for your next balancing of this tree pose. Onto that opposing leg, keeping a soft bend, powering up through the core and the glutes. Inhale, place your opposing foot in the nook. For me, it works my heel in between like the nook of my thigh. Pushing this thigh in, powering up through the hips, using my core strength. Powering up, really feeling rooted up, pushing through the crown of the head. And just pressing those palms, kissing palms. Feel truly rooted and connected here to this moment as you inhale deeply into your belly. For a gentle Rushaka breath. A gentle inhale and an exhale that's elongated. Find a freeing movement. Right now I'm staring at my windmill decoration on the wall, and I feel like I'm the sun and the sun is me and I'm a windmill and I'm feeling free. So feel free, and if you're feeling wobbly, you may step down for a moment, but really try your best to be rooted and present here in this moment. Hands behind your back, palms touching palms, clasping together, stretching those shoulders away from your ears, shining your heart out. Breathe deeply into the heart space. Nice root chakra. Exhale. 2 more. Now let's shine and become the sun or the windmill, whatever it is that you want to become. Feel rooted. Palms touching palms to the heart center. I'm feeling truly blessed right now. Thank you so much for showing up. I know it's not always easy. Engaging that core, powering off the opposite foot, and feeling that strength as you stretch back down. And if you feel a little wobbly, that's okay. How do you feel? I feel great. Let's just shake it out. Find a little movement where you just shake it out. This is actually from one of my other favorite practices, is Qigong, and it's actually shaking. So together we are going to pose down as if we are the mountain. We're going to stretch our body straight up to the sky and go up on those tippity toes, and then allow everything to drop and shake into those heels, and just allow yourself, like, imagine dropping a post and everything just shakes. So power up through the feet, up to the tippy toes, strengthening the glutes and the core and elongating your spine, stretching straight up, and then just dropping everything into your heels and just, Let's do 3 more shakes. It feels amazing. Root straight up, power up. Let it go. Let it go into the earth and melt away. 1 more, power up. Let it go. Last one, inhale deeply. Stretch and feel yourself growing bigger and bigger as you're shining your heart all over the space around you. Let it go. We're incorporating a little bit more Qigong. We're going to do a side swing. Softly, you're hitting your arms across your lower belly as you're doing a nice, gentle twist to the spine. You're leading with your shoulders. Allow your hips to stay and lead with the shoulders. Your lower body stays as stable as you possibly can. Keep those hips just steady and allow your body to move back and forth. This is massaging all of your intestines, your lower, all of the goodies down below in your lower back, and freeing yourself. Allow yourself to breathe. Look over the opposing shoulder and drop the shoulders down. This feels so amazing. I L-O-V-E, love this. Allow yourself to just find breath, connect. Feel free to just breathe. Such a beautiful way to start your morning, to just loosen up, find strength, and then find stillness. Now move your arms up to your upper body. In this way, you're kind of more hugging in right where that rib area is. You're almost like doing like a Tarzan, like, ooh, me Tarzan, you Jay. Like a little bit like that. And you're really feeling the strength from your shoulders as you're massaging now up, and you're hitting whatever's all of these goodies up here, moving back and forth. And naturally allow your shaking to slow down. Slow down, slow down. And if you're more comfortable, you can take a seat on your mat. As we finish up, I'm going to place feet together for a standing meditation. And we're going to imagine as we were a piece of reed or a bamboo in the wind. And we are rooted as the mountain, Dandasana, into the earth. You could take your feet slightly apart. And allow yourself to just feel as if you were swaying, or a dandelion blowing in the wind. You're a dandelion and a child plucks you and is blowing all of your fluffy, flittery pieces away. You just sway softly, allow yourself to melt down. It's beautiful. Just sway back and forth. Allow yourself to be here, only here, feeling free here in this movement. Now allow your body to find stillness, that nice still place. You bring your hands up to your chest. And feel what it feels like to be here, to just simply be here, and giving your body gratitude for showing up for yourself. I'm so proud of you for showing up for yourself. Now we're going to take our final pose of surrender, Shavasana, as we just gently hinge at the hips and go forward and crouch down into a little tiny package and scooch, rotate those feet and sit on that booty and take your final pose of surrender. If you have a blanket, lay back on your blanket and allow your legs to fall out, or let your arms fall out, and just simply be. For the next 5 minutes, I want you to only be here and lay here and allow whatever is happening in your mind and your body happen. Simply melt down into the moment. Let yourself go. I'm going to choose from this lovely power thought card. You just allow yourself to be and rest, sinking deeply down into the moment. As you sink down, I'm going to read our power thought card of the day. I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It's in a beautiful location and at a price I can afford. Sink deeply and allow yourself to be where you are. Just be. I love you from the bottom of my heart, my mind, and my soul. Sink deeper. Namaste, my beautiful friends. I love you. I love you so much. Love, peace, so much happiness. And allow yourself to truly feel blissed out. When you are ready, you may roll onto your side and come back into this world and into the space around you, but stay as long as you need and feel that true feelings of being high on life. Bliss out, my friends. I love you so much.